Dr. Adeny Schmidt is one of the great figures in the history of La Sierra University. She first learned that she loved teaching as a student missionary in Honduras, and following an MA in psychology from the Catholic University of America and 2 years teaching at Columbia Union College, she joined the psychology faculty at the La Sierra campus of Loma Linda University in 1974. For the last 46 years, she has taught and led at La Sierra, taking off 3 years along the way for her PhD at the University of California, Los Angeles. She has received the Zapara Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Education from La Sierra University and the North American Division, and the Shrillo Award for Faculty Teaching. She also served as the Dean of the Colleges of Arts and Sciences from 1990 to 1996 and 2011 to 2016, as well as being Vice President for Academic Administration from 1996 to 1999. On behalf of the Psychology Department, we thank you for doing so much to make the department and the university what it is, and congratulations on your retirement.
Hello, Adeny. This is Ed Carlo. It's hard to believe that we've known each other for nearly 50 years, beginning all the way back at Columbia Union College, back in the days of Eldon Chalmers and Bob Schwint, and perhaps you interacted with Colin Standish for 1 year, I don't remember. But my word, what a trip, and what a legacy you have left at La Sierra. I remember well the committee activities we've had together and department meetings and all of that kind of thing. Just want to wish you very much peace and joy in retirement, and blessings to you and your family. Nathan and Reuben, I still remember. I never did get to know Gianna, but of course Julian and John were good friends as they began to do music with their guitars. So I have many memories of you and your family and your academic accomplishments. Just best wishes and peace and joy to you.
Congratulations, Adeny, on your retirement. I'm so happy you've decided to join the ranks of happily retired. Believe me, it's great. I wanted to take just a minute to tell you thank you. And I know you've had many thank yous, but thank you for all you've done for La Sierra University for so many years. But I want to say thank you for what you did for me. You were there for me in your support and in your encouragement all through my time at La Sierra University, from a junior faculty when you were my dean, your first year as dean, up until the time that I retired as an administrator. I will never forget that. That's what I remember about you: your support, your encouragement, and your friendship. My dear friend, you will be my friend for always.
Hi, Adeny. This is Kim here. I just wanted to say that you deserve to retire because I know what you've been through all these years. You were the first dean that I knew when I applied here to La Sierra. I haven't been here long, but when I interviewed, it was you, and you were such a mentor to me. You protected me. You taught me a lot. I remember the San Antonio Avid trip that we took when we were on together, and we were able to talk quite a bit, get to know each other, and also I realized then that you were one of my biggest supporters, and I've always appreciated it. So you know what? It's your time to go ahead and rest, relax, and just have fun. You've done a lot here at La Sierra University, and we are so thankful for you. And we will miss you, and I love you. Bye.
Hi, Adeny. I just want to tell you congratulations, and I want to really thank you for being a good mentor and a good friend and a good colleague in the department. We miss you a lot. We're happy for you. We're jealous of you, but we miss you, and you've done so much for both the university and the department, and I just want to say thank you and congratulations, and I hope we get a chance to hang out soon.
Hello, Adeny. I'd like to congratulate you on your retirement, and I hope that you enjoy it every single moment. I want to thank you for two specific things in our interaction, and the first one is encouraging me to go back and do my PhD. I never thought that I would get into as prestigious a program as USC, and it was a journey that was absolutely incredible. It probably had the most impact on me personally than any other experience in my life, so thank you for that. The second thing that I'd like to talk about is your encouragement to split the communication department away and become independent from English. That divorce or separation was rather daunting to manage, but it was great for the department, probably great for English, that we went our separate ways. I'm thankful that they took us in when we needed, and I'm thankful to you that you decided that we should probably separate again. So thank you, Adeny, and God bless you on your retirement.
Hello, Adeny. I want to congratulate you on your upcoming retirement. I expect that you'll still enjoy gardening even after your experiences with your first year freshmen. I think I've seen that around your home. Wonderful tomatoes and corn and everything like that, even grapes, I think. There's a couple things I want to thank you for. One is hiring me, and another is promoting research as part of the pathway for faculty to get promotion and tenure. It really strengthens the faculty's teaching and made La Sierra a better place for learning. I also want to thank you for investing so much in recruiting in the biology faculty. It really has helped, I believe, and the biology faculty, I think, has really benefited from your input. So thank you so much for everything, and enjoy your retirement.
Adeny, congratulations on your well-deserved retirement. I just want to take a moment to tell you how much I have appreciated you and all you have done for the university. When I think of the model of a university leader, you always come to mind. You've always had the university's best interest at heart and have worked tirelessly to help us achieve our goals as a university. I am particularly grateful for your teaching. You taught me in a service learning seminar years ago, and I will never forget that experience. I have had many other service opportunities and seminar opportunities as a faculty member, but never anything like what you did with our small group so many years ago. Thank you for the opportunity to dig deep and to think with you about something that we all cared about. I'm also grateful for your mentorship of me and other young faculty over the years. Your words of wisdom, your advice, the quick and oh so helpful lunches that we had encouraged and nurtured me. While you always made me feel like I was the only one, I've talked to countless colleagues who have also benefited from your mentorship. Finally, thank you for being a dear friend. Your kindness to me and my family will never be forgotten. Congratulations, my friend. I look forward to hearing about all of your new adventures.
My name is Suzanne Mallery. I'm Assistant Professor of Psychology. And Adeny, I want to tell you how much it has meant to me that you have spent your time to mentor both me and Paul and help us develop as senior faculty. You've taught us a lot about what faculty governance means and what it means to work in an institution of higher education. And you've worked with a ton of students and a ton of faculty to build into us the values and qualities that you value. I really appreciate your impact on our students, and I want to let you know that in the ways that you've worked to develop faculty over time, our impact going on in the future is going to continue to be your impact because you've had a big role in creating who we are today. So I hope that you enjoy your retirement and that you have lots of fun with your garden and your grandkids.
Hi, my name is Alex Collins, and I graduated in 1998 from La Sierra with a major in psychology. I had the pleasure of having Adeny as my advisor during my time at La Sierra, as she shepherded me through all the ins and outs of classes and schedules and what I needed to take and when I needed to take it. So I benefited from that, definitely. I also have the pleasure of having Adeny as my aunt, And I can't imagine a better role model for me in psychology than Adeny, pushing boundaries, going to UCLA, and expanding what's possible in my family as far as school. So I just want to say thank you so much, Adeny, for everything that you've done, being a leader for us and for me personally. Your retirement is well deserved. Congratulations. Be well. God bless.
My name is Janet Mallery, a retired professor in the School of Education. And congratulations, Adeny, on your retirement. When I first met Adeny, it was in my office at the elementary school. She was sharing her research with me. I had heard about Adeny's talents and competency from Paul, my son. Through the years, we have associated with each other in several ways. Like when she interviewed me for my teaching position at La Sierra. We've team taught a university studies course called Growing Up in America. And we've worked together for the liturgical service at La Sierra University Church. And we've shared the joys of gardening with each other. I learned that Adeny is usually way ahead of those around her in knowledge, competency, energy, and enthusiasm, and dedication to La Sierra University. Thank you, Adeny, for your years of devoted service to La Sierra, and thank you for your loving care for your students, current students, and past students. Your interest and support will never be forgotten. Happy retirement, Adeny. I highly recommend it. Enjoy.
Congratulations on your retirement, Adeny. I'm so grateful to you for hiring me in the Dean's office over 5 years ago. You believed in me, encouraged me, and taught me so much. I always admired your collaborative leadership style and appreciated your big picture thinking. I'm so proud to have worked for you, the first female dean in CAS, and I will miss your unmistakable laughter in the halls. Thank you so much for everything you did for me and the university. Enjoy your much-deserved retirement.
Hi, my name is Rob Thomas. I joined the campus in 2001 as the chair of health and exercise science and have worked with Adeny in different ways since that time. Adeny, I want to name 3 things that I really am appreciative of your contribution to campus and to me. First is shared governance. That's something that you have championed as a faculty member as well as when you served as dean. Second is the criminal justice program. Without you, we would not have that on our campus. While there were people that brought the idea, you were the person that championed it here on our campus as chair of psychology at that time. And then third, when you became dean, you really helped to streamline and improve the faculty processes within the college, and that greatly improved all of our lives. So Adeny, as you start this new chapter in your life, I just wish you lots of rewards and challenging opportunities as you start this new venture. Enjoy it thoroughly.
My name is Gary Bradley. I'm retired professor of biology at La Sierra. Adeny, I've considered you to be one of my closest faculty friends for the last 45 years. You were our daughter Kelly's undergrad research professor and mentor. You and I have taught classes together like Nature and Nurture, where you took the psychology side, I took the genetics side, and yet we agreed on everything. You were my boss when I was chair of biology. You were still my boss when I was dean of the college. You've been an incredible blessing to La Sierra. I wish you fair breezes and calm seas as you sail on into retirement. Congratulations, my friend.
Hi, Adeny. You'd already shown your support during my PhD program at UCR. You must have realized how hard it can be to write at home because you offered me an empty office in the psychology department where I could work in comparative peace. You hired me before I received my degree. I knew how close I was to the end, but I remember some faculty wondering whether I had been hired too early and whether I would be able to finish at all. Those comments, however, dried up rather quickly when I filed for completion before the end of the quarter, and I appreciated your faith in me. You were always extremely supportive concerning scholarship. I love the process of research and writing and then delivering papers at conferences where I met other scholars in my field. You even funded me to go to Australia when I was invited to attend the public introduction of a book on an Australian author to which I contributed a chapter. Thank you for your many contributions to La Sierra University and for the ways you supported and enhanced my career here.
Adeny, Winona and I have been helping Andrew with the official history of La Sierra for the centennial celebration. Recently, Andrew was reading old issues of the Criterion as we drove to the Desert to Bird. The faculty who came in 1974 were amazing, a very good year for La Sierra and for both of us. In reading a draft of the history of the early 1990s, I am reminded how much fun it was to work with you on the 1996 WASC visit. This is when La Sierra University really came of age by getting reaffirmation of accreditation after the probation. You especially get credit as you were both a steering committee member and an administrator. I was just faculty. I thought Winona and I would enjoy getting together with other retired faculty, having relaxed conversations at fine restaurants. Well, maybe that's an oxymoron in Riverside. It would be exciting to hear about La Sierra when younger faculty such as you retired. Alas, COVID-19 has put that off for a while. We wish you the very best.
Congratulations, Dr. Schmidt from the Department of Art and Design. I want to thank you for your leadership over the years and for guiding our department while you're CAS Dean. We're standing in the VAC2. This used to be the old Mac lab. On the ground, you can see. But we moved it into this new space that you helped us design, build, and create. And this forms a cornerstone of our program. We wouldn't have this space without you. Thank you so much for your leadership and guidance. You know, we love you a lot. We look forward to seeing you soon and picking up some gardening tips from you. Congratulations.
Hi, Dr. Schmidt. This is Tim Whitlake. I just want to thank you for all of your many years of service and dedication to La Sierra University. It was an honor taking your educational psychology class, being involved in your various service learning activities in local schools, and years later, receiving your valuable input and expertise as I served on the Basic Skills Council. I will greatly miss seeing you around campus, but I hope you have a fantastic and relaxing retirement.
Adeny, before I was speaking for the psychology department, but now I'm speaking as your student, colleague, and friend. I first knew you as my teacher, I think in developmental psych, and advisor. You recruited me to the faculty at La Sierra when the university was new, and I remember you painting a vision for what the university could be. We have become many of those things. I'm already missing your deep understanding of the university's systems and culture and your commitment to finding the best way to help students learn, with every class an opportunity for pedagogical experimentation. Most of all, I will miss your advice and passion for students, for institutional improvement, for the expansion of knowledge through research, and for Adventist and human values. But I'm glad you're still around so those things can continue, just not down the hall. I respect and admire you a lot. Thank you for what you've done, and congratulations on your retirement.
Adeny, congratulations on your retirement. You have worked so hard and accomplished so much. You helped so many people, like students, colleagues, and friends, and changed their lives. I'm one of them. You were Dean of CAS when I started my job here, and soon you became Vice President, and later you were back to psychology faculty, and then back to Dean of CAS again. I value so highly your support, guidance, and encouragement as an administrator and a colleague. You gave me strength and confidence to trust myself and pursue my vision. You helped me to overcome my doubts and difficulties and to fulfill my dreams as a scholar. I enjoyed having personal conversation with you in the hallway, your office, my office, and I really liked the fruits and vegetables you harvested from your garden. And I have very, very good memory of traveling to SRCD conference with you. Best wishes on your retirement and enjoy your happy life ahead of you.
Andrew Howe in the Department of History, Politics, and Sociology. And it was during the 4 years I spent as chair of that department that I got to know Adeny the best, particularly as she mentored me during her time as Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. I had a lot of energy. I came into that job with a lot of energy, with some ability and way too much confidence. And Adeny did such a great job as a mentor, definitely helping me through that whole process, giving me space when I needed it, but also nudging me in the right direction when I occasionally needed some nudges. Adeny, you've meant so much to this school, to your department, to the College of Arts and Sciences, and to La Sierra University. Thank you so much for your service over the years.
Hi, Dr. Schmidt. Michael Aguilar here. Congratulations on retiring. Thank you for all your help throughout the years and your help getting me to where I am right now. Best of luck for you in the future. I really appreciate everything you've done, and again, congratulations.
Hi, this is Lisa Beck, formerly Medina, class of 2012. I'm currently a clinical social worker providing mental health services for kids and adolescents. I first met Adeny Schmidt in my freshman seminar as my professor, and I found her to be very intimidating, but took additional classes from her, and she ended up being assigned my advisor. So I'm really thankful that she was, because she was someone who was able to push me when I didn't really think I had a certain amount of potential, and she was really helpful in just being a good person of guidance. Not only academically, but personally as well throughout my college years and even afterwards when I was working at La Sierra. So I really admire her independence and her strength and her compassion for others. And Adeny, I hope that you are able to enjoy retirement and spend some good time for yourself and do things for yourself, as you have done so many great things for others. So thank you so much for your guidance and your support throughout everything.
My name is Neil Collins. I graduated from La Sierra University in 2006 with a bachelor's degree in psychology. I had Adeny Schmidt as my professor, my academic advisor, and my aunt for 37 years.
And I'm Veronica Llamas, and I graduated from La Sierra also in 2006, majored in psychology, and I was able to have the pleasure to have Dr. Schmidt as one of my professors while I was there, and mentor and supporter, being married into the family.
So we just want to take this opportunity to thank you from the bottom of our heart for your support then and continued support now, and just so grateful for the impact you've had on us.
And congratulations on your retirement. We're so excited to see that you're going to be able to enjoy it, and we hope to spend more time with you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
It's Nate and Mandy Sutter. Adeny, you are amazing. I thought right away of your academic career coming to retirement stage, of a family Sabbath dinner long time ago in the campus house, and I announced to the table as a kid, I know what I'm going to do with my life. I'm going to be a professor. And you kind of laughed, and Dad kind of laughed, rightly so. And you said, it's not about the professing, it's about this discipline you're interested in. Okay, well, biology is going to be in my life in the future. Saying that made a lot of sense, and I did figure it out. But I'd like to profess you gave me mentorship. You gave me a path, a direction that's become a career and a lifelong love in academia. I can't imagine doing anything else, and I'm so glad I had your mentorship, your wisdom, your model of incredible work and dedication ahead of me to look up to. It's hard to imagine a La Sierra University in which you're not on the campus as a faculty or an administrator, somewhere doing amazing things and getting stuff done. Thank you for your dedication, Adeny.
And then Adeny, I met you in 1990 when Nate and I started dating. I had just finished my freshman year at UCR and decided I was going to be a math major, because who would not want to keep taking math classes forever? And I don't know if it was Nate put a bug in your ear or you decided, but you were going to get me at La Sierra. And you did. You got me the money that I needed. You got me again connected with the math department. I got a job grading papers. And I was happy at La Sierra. I got an honors program, and it was a great experience. And then I got to work for you After Nate and I had been dating about a year, he'd gone to Rosario for a summer. I went to visit him. I remember staying with Ken's grandmother. And after that, I came to visit you guys. Maybe, it was after visiting Grandma, maybe to feed your fish, or Nate's fish. And I happened to tell you a story. One of Nate's friends had said, "Oh, I was supposed to turn in our tests, our scuba diving tests. I was supposed to turn them in, and I didn't turn them in on time. I turned them in late, and so Nate and I are both going to get B minuses. But please don't tell Nate." I'm like, "Well, what am I supposed to do? I'm going to go see my boyfriend for what I like." Okay, well, so she told me not to tell him, so I didn't tell him. But I happened to tell that story to you. I don't know why I told you and Ken. Maybe I just had to tell somebody. And it wasn't long after that, you hired me to work for you in the dean's office. Your first time around as dean, you needed a new office worker. And if I could keep a secret from my boyfriend over here, you knew I could handle whatever. So thank you so much for that opportunity. I really enjoyed it. It helped me feel even more connected to the university. And then now we're back. You've been a grandmother to our boys. And when we were far away, you'd come to visit, and then now we're here again, and we're so grateful for that. I know, Nate, you've enjoyed.
Yeah, working with you here, coming back to us here, it's been a privilege. We love you so much, Adeny. Thank you for everything.
Thank you so much. Happy retirement.
Hi, this is Daphne Thomas. I am an associate professor in the social work department, and I just want to say congratulations to Adeny. Adeny, I'm excited for you that you get to retire. It is much deserved. I want to say thank you for being a welcoming faculty member to me many years ago when I began at the university. It was back then that you welcomed me when psychology and social work were connected. You definitely made an impact on me with your kindness and just helping me navigate the system. And then back in 2014, when you hired me back to the university to teach again for the social work department. Just want to wish you all the best in your years of retirement, praying that there's lots of goodness ahead for you.
Hi, Adeny. So I wanted to take the time to say a few words to you because you're now officially retired. So I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me and for everybody at the university. I mean, I saw you as an administrator first, and then I saw you as a teacher, and I even had the chance to teach with you, and that's something I said to many people. That's something I really appreciated, and that has been one of the highlights of my career so far, to be able to teach side by side with you and see how you were able to teach and inspire passion to students. I think what you've accomplished as an administrator particularly, but also as a teacher and a colleague, is something that is going to inspire a lot of people at the university, not just the faculty who've worked with you, but the next generation of faculty. And I'm sure what you've done is going to have an impact on the future generation of students who are going to come pretty soon on the campus to study here. One thing that I would like to say also is that I really appreciated all the time we were able to talk to one another. I mean, have those chit-chat, those a lot of time that turns to chit-chat turn to long conversation. Especially, that was kind of funny for me to realize that now I'm thinking about it, is that especially on Friday morning when everybody would leave the campus, you would just stop by and sit down on my couch, and we would have this long conversation for like half an hour sometime. I really appreciated that. That was something very, very nice and very fun too, because I mean, you have a pretty communicative laughter, so that's something that I always appreciated, how you are capable to communicate joy and fun to people around you. So I'm going to miss that definitely. Now that it's not going to happen as regularly as it used to, obviously, but hopefully very soon you can stop by university and we can have a coffee or something in my office. That would be very, very fun for me, and I'm looking forward to it. Again, thank you for everything. I wish you the best, and I really hope that you can take this time as a retired faculty to enjoy life and spend time with the people that are very close to you. Of course, I'm thinking about your children, but also your grandchildren, because I know how much you love them dearly. So that's something which is nice part of life, I think, and I know for sure something that you really appreciate. So I wish you the best, and in the meantime, take care.
Hi, Adeny. This message is from Jill Rasmussen, Professor of Social Work. I have known you since 1996 when I began teaching at La Sierra University. You have been a professional mentor, a university leader, and someone I am fortunate to be able to call my friend. I have learned so much from you. I have watched you as an administrator stretch funds to support faculty research. You've built academic programs, you've expanded service learning, and you've supported student success. I have also watched you as a professor challenge students to expand their thinking as you introduce new ideas. Your understanding of the classroom experience contributed to your administrative leadership. Through it all, your high standards of excellence have been present. Congratulations on your retirement. Although our professional relationship changes, our friendship remains. Many blessings, Adeny. Congratulations.
Hi, Adeny. This is Eugene Joseph, Biology Department. Just want to let you know that through the years, you have been an inspiration. From the time that you were named the first dean of the college, the support you gave me when I went off to graduate school, coming back and being committed myself to the college, to the university, to the department, your inspiration. Thank you for your presence on campus, your enthusiasm. Thank you as well for the opportunity of meeting your family when I gave them a tour in my lab. I'd like to also thank you for continuing to be a forceful presence right here at the university, guiding us in many ways. I would also like to thank you for leading us out even in the latter days when you were undergoing personal situations with your husband, his sickness, and so forth. Please know that God sees and He knows. Thank you for everything. May He be with you in this new phase of your life. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Shelley McCoy. I am a colleague of Adeny's in the Department of Psychology. And I want to say, Adeny, congratulations on an extraordinary career. Your service to the college, to the university, to our department in psychology has been invaluable. And from the beginning in 2013, when I joined the department faculty, being interviewed by you as then dean, I knew that this was the place I wanted to be because of your welcoming and supportive embrace. And so thank you for your mentorship and for your friendship. I have enjoyed working with you in the department, and I wish you a wonderful retirement.
Hi, Adeny. Congratulations on your retirement. We both come from the same land. We call it the land of God. So, espero que tengas un buen tiempo ahora, que puedas viajar y disfrutar de tus amigos, de tu familia y también de viajar a la patria nuestra también. Un abrazo grande y que tengas un buen momento.
Hi everyone, I'm Heather Miller and I am in the School of Business. I just want to say congratulations, Adeny, to your lifelong career here at La Sierra and the successes that you've had here and the ways that you've contributed so much to La Sierra and to generations of students here as well as to the faculty and staff. You were one of the very first stories I got to write when I was brand new in public relations in 1990, when you became Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. I was so proud to be able to do that story about you. Really, you have expanded my vision as well. And I just want to say, also, thank you for the ways that you have supported the student experience here in so many different ways, and also the development of our younger faculty. I've seen that in especially in recent years, and just want to say how much I appreciate that and the value that brings to our La Sierra community here. So congratulations. We will miss you. We know that you and your family are still around locally, and so we're really glad about that. So all the best to you.
Buenas, Adeny. Mira, quiero felicitarte por esta ocasión tan grande en tu vida de retiro. Aquí escribí unas noticas porque no quería olvidarme de lo que quería decirte. Quería agradecerte por tu vida rica y extensiva en el mundo académico. Tu ejemplo como profesora, como administradora y una visionaria a la verdad nos ha dejado con un legado difícil de superar. Me parece mentira que no te vamos a ver en los muchos comités y juntas de póliza y administrativas, pero al mismo tiempo yo creo que ya has hecho de sobra de esas y ahora te toca otra parte. Ojalá que te va a gustar más todavía. No obstante, no conozco a nadie, seriamente, que se merece el retiro después de llenar las vidas de estudiantes y colegas con tu sabiduría, intelecto y ética de trabajo. A la verdad que ha sido un ejemplo admirable para mí, por lo menos, y yo estoy seguro para muchos otros. Gracias por ser un apoyo fiel con mi vida académica desde el principio, y también mi vida como administrador. No sé cómo lo hubiera podido hacer sin tu ayuda, tu apoyo, tus consejos. Son cosas que nunca se me olvidarán. Tus consejos yo sé que me ayudaron incontables veces con situaciones que pues no sabía, y por tu experiencia, por tu pensar rápido, siento que siempre tenía a alguien que yo podía confiar y tener la certeza de que me iba a dar un buen consejo. Así que muchísimas gracias. Dios sabe que hubo muchos días, muchas noches que yo le oré dándole gracias por ti y por tu existencia en mi vida, por tu generosa ayuda en todo. A pesar de las tribulaciones que has tenido que pasar, yo también he visto cómo Dios te ha bendecido con tu intelecto, tu gracia y tus fuerzas. Y yo oro que Dios te siga bendiciendo al empezar esta nueva jornada, que es una nueva aventura, la verdad. Ojalá puedas dedicar más tiempo con tu familia, con tus hijos, con tu jardín. Extraño hablar acerca de tu jardín. Yo siempre me gustaba oír qué estabas haciendo nuevo en el jardín, qué estabas cosechando. Y por cierto, debemos hablar porque quién sabe podemos compartir un poco de lo que nosotros tenemos contigo. Y también ojalá que puedas cualquier otra cosa que quién sabe no podías hacer por el hecho de que estabas tan ocupada. Ojalá que ahora tengas el tiempo para poder dedicar a eso y hacerlo. Obviamente te extrañaremos en el campus increíblemente, pero siempre te recordaré con agradecimiento, siempre. Oro que Dios te siga bendiciendo por tu trabajo fiel y recibe muchos cariños de parte mía, y ojalá nos podamos ver, aunque sea de vez en cuando, para compartir noticias de tus hijos o de como te dice, de tu jardín o cualquier otra cosa. Gracias de nuevo y que Dios te bendiga. Ok, chao, muchas gracias.
Hello, my name is Gustavo Collins, and I graduated from La Sierra University with a major in psychology in 1996. Adeny, thank you for all the things you've done for La Sierra University, both as a Dean of Arts and Sciences as well as a professor in the psychology department. Your classes were always interesting, you were enthusiastic, and you managed to hold the attention of young students. That's challenging. I hope that your retirement is as fulfilling as your time at La Sierra. Thank you for everything you've done. Te quiero, tía.
Hello, Adeny. This is Laura Gerges, just tuning in to say congratulations on your retirement and a career that has been so well spent. I remember connecting with you pretty early on in my coming to campus. You were always a mentor, a welcoming presence, someone who was so good at explaining the nature of La Sierra, our culture, and to helping to mentor new faculty into it. So I thank you so much for that. There's so many things that I could recall that I learned from you. I think many of them would come under the category of policy making, shared governance, how you work as a group to kind of develop good policy and processes for making decisions and so forth. And you were so strong at setting up that culture within the College of Arts and Sciences, and I thank you for that. I also remember, as an example of that, really also your development of the Basic Skills Council, being the English department chair at the time. You really brought me into those conversations, and I appreciated that so much. And in the last 3 years, I had a chance to follow Sam McBride as chair of that group. And I think it's such a good example of your vision for bringing people together around a table to really improve our systems for students ultimately. And I think the Basic Skills Council has really proven to do that. And so I thank you so much for the excellent work that you dedicated to this university for decades, and personally have so benefited from all you've done. And I know corporately you've left a wonderful legacy. So thank you and congratulations, and have a wonderful time in retirement. Bye-bye.
Adeny Schmidt changed my life twice. In the summer of 1913, she called me into her office and asked me if I would serve as Associate Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, as she was Dean. This was a big surprise to me. I never saw myself in that kind of a position. And it was even more surprising that it felt like it might be an enjoyable thing to pursue. After serving a few years as Associate Dean, Adeny then suggested that maybe I would be a good candidate to work on the Title V grant that the university had just received and serve as project director for that. And so I took that advice and then had 3 good years serving in that capacity. I now have the pleasure, due to that experience, of serving as interim dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, which means that if we ever get back into campus this year, I'll be sitting in the chair that Adeny sat in as dean. Adeny, I'm grateful to you for impacting my life and career in that way, and I wish you God's blessing and a wonderful retirement.
Adeny, I'm not even sure where to begin. I guess I'll begin with a big thank you for all of the years of advice and wisdom that you've given to me. You're one of the very first people I met when I first came to La Sierra 7 years ago. And ever since that time, you have always been available and ready to give me words of wisdom. Whether that was explaining to me the philosophy behind university studies as I served as Dean of General Education, or whether it was helping orient me to all the needs of the 16 departments of the College of Arts and Sciences, or even now as provost, I hear wisdom in my mind anytime I have a question I need answered. What would Adeny do? I ask myself. Thank you so much for all the time that you took, being a friend to me, being a mentor to me. I'm most grateful for your friendship, and we miss you around here. While we give you best wishes for this next phase of your life, the retirement years, don't be a stranger. Come to see us because we miss you. Thank you again, Adeny, for everything that you've given to La Sierra, what you've given to the College of Arts and Sciences, what you've given to me personally. And God bless.
Adeny, how does one capture everything you've been, everything you've given to La Sierra University in just a couple of minutes? I don't think it's possible. But I do want you to know how deeply I admire you and the ways in which you have contributed to our university community. From the moment I met you, way back in the summer of 2015, I was, have been, and know I will continue to be impressed. Impressed by your boundless energy, by your enthusiasm for the work that we do in educating students, in pushing the frontiers of knowledge and of sharing in community with each other. La Sierra University wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. You have served in so many incredible ways. Not only have you been an award-winning faculty member in our psychology department, but you've served as chair of that department, growing it into one of our most successful areas of study. You've served as dean of the College of Arts and Sciences not once, but twice. And you have been the vice president for academic administration. You truly are a remarkable leader. You've contributed in so many fundamental ways. You have helped grow and build our general studies program, our award-winning service learning program. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have the La Sierra University that we have. You've also contributed across the street at La Sierra University Church. You've been an integral part of our liturgical service and of our Faculty and Friends Sabbath School, now known as the Fritz Guy Sabbath School. Fritz Guy and Friends, I should say, Sabbath School. And we're blessed. We're blessed to have your children continue your legacy among us as faculty members and advisor. Your influence has been spread far and wide across our campus community. Thank you. Thank you for your years of dedication and service. And now, as you retire, please know that we will miss you deeply. But we're also delighted. We're delighted that you get to spend some time relaxing, catching up on the reading that you haven't done while you were busy serving us, catching up with your family and friends. You've earned it. So, blessings today and in the days and weeks to come. We look forward to connecting with you whenever we get the opportunity. But please know that as the work here at La Sierra University continues, you will never be forgotten. You have left a long and lasting legacy. Thank you.